Hey everybody, it's Joe from greenlightsound.com, and today I want to go over a really cool contest I just became aware of, sponsored by the people behind the MUSIA plugin. And if you're not familiar with the MUSIA plugin, it's a melody and chord creation tool, sort of AI based. And I'll put a link in the description down below where I have an in-depth review of the MUSIA plugin and how it works. But basically, for the contest, we're going to use the MUSIA plugin to create a production in K-pop style, and we can win a ton of cool prizes. So let me jump over to the MUSIA website really quickly. So lots of information you can find right on the website itself. And I'll move over to the actual composition contest tab so we can go over all the details of what you win, how it works, and how you can get involved in this yourself. First of all, just as an overview of the contest, the different prizes you can win. If you just for entering, you get $30 worth of merchandise from MUSIA. You get 300 melody credits from MUSIA. So you can actually use the contest just to stock up on those melody credits from MUSIA, which is really, really cool. That's just for participation in general. And the other prizes, if you're a top 5 finisher in the contest, you get a MUSIA unlimited license. Second place is $1,000, and first place is $2,000. Plus, you get the song you created produced, and you get some national exposure for it, which is very, very cool. For applicants, anyone can apply, of course. This goes until October 31st, so it ends pretty soon. So get on this if you want to get involved in the contest. You're in K-pop style using the MUSIA plugin, and we'll go over the exact details of how you have to use it down below. Part of what's being used for evaluation is, of course, the use of the MUSIA plugin, the genre compatibility in the K-pop style, how complete the song is. You get extra points for including lyrics because there's a plan to collaborate with a professional lyricist to get this song recorded eventually. You apply on the MUSIA website through the Google form here, and there's, of course, support if you want to reach out and ask any questions. You're going to be judged in the qualifier by the company behind the MUSIA plugin, Creative Mind, and then the finals are several producers and a sound engineer. All their credits are listed right here. Lots of great people checking out these finalists. And of course, when you get to the recording section, you're going to get a vocalist on there. You're going to get this song recorded. This goes through the exact process, the application, qualifier, top 5 pass on, you get a video interview, the finals, the winner, and then finally, once that's all finished, the actual recording will be going on. This goes till the 31st, as I said. In November, you're going to find out the qualifier winners. You get contacted for the final schedule, and then the finals, progress, and broadcast. This is going to be broadcasted through the Arirang International Broadcasting, so you get some Korean exposure, which is very, very cool. And finally, some of the details down here under application conditions. You're going to sign up on the MUSIA website. You have to, of course, use the MUSIA plugin, and you get those 300 credits to use. You have to use at least one 4-bar MIDI file created with the MUSIA plugin in the melody of the submitted song. You can modify as you need. You have to submit the song in K-pop genre, as I said. You fill out all the given forms through Google Forms, and you submit it there. When you do submit, you've got to give your nickname or stage name, all your contact information, an MP3 version of the song, the MIDI file that MUSIA created that was used in it, and then a description of the MUSIA file being used and the song description. And just to clarify, a melody MIDI file of at least 4 bars has to be created with the MUSIA plugin. You have to explain where and how it was used in the submitted song. You have to submit the original file with it too as well. You've got to make sure there's no copyright issues. This is to be an unpublished, copyright-free song. If any copyright issues come up, you'll be disqualified. You still own the copyright of the song, of course, once you do it. And then once you pass the qualifier, you've got to agree to appear on TV through filming, either through a face-to-face interview or a non-face-to-face interview, depending on where you're located. So a ton of cool prizes, a really fun tool to use, the MUSIA plugin. So I highly encourage you to check this thing out. Try your hand at this contest. So if you have any other questions, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll also put a link for the contest down in that comment section. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already, so we can keep you in the loop as to what's coming up next. Good luck in the contest, and I'll see you in the next one.